Look at that, mounting block. She stood here, no lead rope. Been taking our time. And we've also been taking our time coming up with a name. We have a family that's finally agreed on a name. And the name has to do with a children's book. Our daughter's favorite book when she was a child. It was about a moose in Minnesota. The book's name was Honk the Moose. So we've named her Honk. So we say things like honk, big ass donk, all kinds of silly wordplay. Setting aside her name, I'm just really excited. She's just standing here. She's just standing here, no lead rope. Oh, she wants those itches again.
The first times that we brought the mounting block up to her, she was quite uncomfortable with it. So doing this at Liberty is a pretty big deal, showing that she's trusting. So officially she has a name, and it is Honk the Donk.
Honk the Donk.
I got the video on.
Oops, I kicked you in the butt. Let's get you some oats. Hey. Here, oats.
So she would be getting pay right now because she did not take off. So yes, she did react, but she stayed there.
What's that? When I kicked her in the butt, was that on film?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's why she got those oats. She had every reason to leave, but she didn't.
Very good mind.
Right?
All right, so Dan was just trying to move the mounting block to the other side of her, and she is moving around. She's like, oh, that seems too scary. And guys, notice that's on her left side. Typically, when they're nervous about that, they're more comfortable on their left than they are her right. However, she's not following that.
Right side, no biggie. Head to the other side, and it's kind of a biggie. Kind of a biggie. Don't block me, sweetie.
And this is, again, guys, just an unhandled donkey. She was a companion for a horse, so she just doesn't have experiences. But she says that's pretty nervous. She's not willing to stand still with that being on her left side. So we'll slowly introduce this to her. It can be 5 minutes at a time. You could have a longer session. If you're doing a longer session, doing it at Liberty can be helpful because they can go when they get upset or nervous.
All right, kiddo, we're gonna try this other side again. You good girl. Hi. That was pretty close, wasn't it?
That was.
Well, hello, Big Fuzzy. I got to touch your nose while you're laying down, didn't I? Yeah.
She says she's got to go.
You got it.
So right now, pay could start for her looking at it or standing still. And as we get more on, only if she's on the side that's hard, right? Oh, there. That would be a pay. She stood and let Dan bring it to her left side, which apparently she's nervous about. Okay,
I'm nervous about it. There's a bit of a game going on. It's called Let's Block Dan. I'm getting to my left side.
And I view a lot of this stuff with training donkeys as a game. Let's play a game of getting the mounting block anywhere around you that I want. Let's play a game of petting you with the flag or touching you or brushing you. It's all a game. And with games, they can win by getting payment for doing a behavior that we want. Now Dan's advance and retreat. So he set it down and she did not move. He's paying her for standing still and he removed that pressure. Advance and retreat with the games. What is scary now, later on, will not be scary at all, just like you saw her with the mounting block on her right side. She's moving, that indicates she's uncomfortable.
Step. One more step.
So before, he gave her pay just for getting it over there, and now he's asking for more. He's asking for her to step forward
Step.
instead of just bringing it to her.
One step. There you go.
Now Dan's gonna try to step up there,
How we doing over
see if she
here?
stays still. It's all just donkey games. Right now, all this payment that comes for just getting that mounting block near her won't happen. Later on, we're gonna introduce the flag and driving for attentiveness, helping to communicate with her. And eventually, more of her rewards will be leaving her alone. There again, Dan was able to get up there without her moving away. Dan, how many times have you brought the mounting block to her left side so far?
3 times.
Okay.
Successfully. The first time, I withdrew it after I got it there. And so now, here we are.
So 3 times besides today.
No, I don't think we have ever.
Okay, so
But she
today
was
is the
so-
first day.
Because she's so spun up over being new here, that I just pushed her over the edge.
Now spun up for her compared to like a mishandled mule that we've trained before, or mules that we've trained, spun up for her. She wasn't doing anything naughty. She wasn't doing anything extreme. She was just uncomfortable. Do you agree, Dan?
Yeah, remember she'd flinch when we come up and touch her. Now she's, well, now look at her.
So when you say spun up, it's just the flinchiness for her that was spun up. It's recognizing those small things in the animal that you're working with. There, he's up there, and you can see her face. She's very, very calm right now. Oh, and look at her lips going.
Kick the ass in the ass.
Advance and retreat. She got paid for standing still. All right. So when we're working and teaching something new, a training session can be anywhere from 5 minutes to, for a lot more time, 5, 15, 3 hours. But it's very important that you are leaving things on a good note. So if they do get overwhelmed with something that you've done, back up to something that they know. And maybe that day you actually get your goal done, but maybe you don't get your goal done that day. And you have to just read them.
It's good to have goals. They can guide us towards a destination, but when it comes to training our critters, sometimes if there's a goal and you want to get that goal done that day, it can lead to frustration. They can sense that it's not fun. This is supposed to be for fun. Something we try to do, and we're working on this ourselves, is as you're progressing through your session, if things are going really, really well, stop. Don't keep going until they're not. Just revel in the moment that it went so well. Oh my gosh, here's what happens to me. It's like, wow, we did all these amazing steps faster than I thought we would. Let's keep going. And I've done it. And I'm advising you, don't do it. Don't keep going until you can't. Just always stop on a positive note. And if things do go sour, back on up, find something positive and end there. But if you can always stop short of the maximum, that's going to help your animal learn faster.
Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.